Hi, I'm Bill Seith, and in this lesson, we're going to talk about innovation and entrepreneurship. For me, this is what it's all about. This lesson could easily be expanded into an entire course of instruction. As a matter of fact, I have a master's degree from Full Sail University in innovation and entrepreneurship. But, since we don't have an entire year, we'll focus on just some key concepts relevant to starting a service business. So let's begin by exploring the difference between innovation and invention. Invention has to do with the creation of new products, processes, or perhaps digital applications. Now, what all of these have in common is that they're all designed to solve a problem. Innovation, on the other hand, is where I want to focus most of our attention. Innovation has to do with taking something that may already exist and use it in a creative and different way to solve a problem. Let's use the example of those really cool helicopter drones. Now, I'm sure you'd agree that they're a pretty great invention, but it's how people use them that create innovation. Take, for instance, how a real estate photographer uses drones to, photograph properties to help agents sell their homes faster. Another example of an innovative use of drones would be a roofing company that uses them to inspect hard-to-reach roofs, rather than putting a technician up there to do it. Not only are they saving time and money, but they eliminate the risk to the worker as well. Now that you understand the difference between invention and innovation, a parallel differentiation could also be made between new ventures and entrepreneurship. Now, I'm going to start by telling you a little story. Let's say a young woman opens a sandwich shop in her neighborhood and it's a new venture, but is she really an entrepreneur? Sure, she's taking a risk, but what she's doing has been done many times before. What is her unique value proposition? The UVP. At the same time, right down the street, another innovative entrepreneur opens up a sandwich shop. Now, he's got the same kind of used equipment, a refrigerator, a meat slicer, a freezer, and an oven, but there's one major difference. He has a unique value proposition. The UVP that makes all the difference for the second sandwich shop is that they have a process. And here's what it is. This simple process ensures that every customer gets a sandwich on freshly baked bread, and the sandwich is made fresh to order in 30 seconds or less. Sound familiar? Well, Jimmy John's is freaky fast. See, not only a great UVP, but a catchy microscript as their tagline as well. And we'll talk more about microscripts in another lesson. Getting back on track, since Subway also bakes bread every day, would you agree that Jimmy John's real innovation is the result of their process, which is freaky fast delivery? As we continue through this course, I want you to begin thinking creatively about how you can innovate business by, and to set yourself apart from the competition. For a handyman business, you might suggest there's riches and niches. Rather than be the typical jack of all trades, why not choose one type of repair like repairing drywall and becoming the fastest drywall repair company in town? If especially if your skills are limited, it would take much less time and money to teach yourself how to finish drywall than to, say, remodel an entire kitchen. When I was running Fix-It Express, I would get calls every day for drywall repair. I like this idea because it allows you to offer standard pricing, complete jobs faster, and get paid faster. Not only that, but the tools necessary to get started are under $100. Potential customer segments are homeowners, property management companies, HVAC companies, just to name a few. Heck, HVAC companies are always destroying walls to fix heating and cooling systems, and their technicians don't know how to make finished drywall repairs. Now, you could innovate by using the invention of fast-setting drywall mud and claim to be the fastest drywall repair company in town. Drywall repairs ready to paint in hours. An average repair could be between $50 and $100, and it would take you less than an hour to complete. I would say, to come up with other niche ideas, just sit around and be creative. Think about, get a beer and think about what other types of repairs that you could specialize in and master and use it as your niche business. And basically, that's your UVP. One specialty, speed, and the best type of repair in town.